Hey everybody, if you're wondering where I'm at, I am at the NOLA Pole Studio out here in New Orleans, Louisiana. I am doing this particular post because this month makes my 5th year being a part of the pole community. And I want to express to everybody how important this is for me, but how much I love this community. 5 years ago, COVID, I was looking at ways I can still work out and move my body so I can still stay fit and active and whatnot. Now, I get that, yeah, some people be like, you're plus size. Yes, plus size is still fit, okay? And I'm still working on it. But my fitness journey has been very interesting these past 13 years, but these last 5, I've been heavy in the pole community, and I absolutely adore it. I wouldn't change it for the world. If I had to redo it again, I will still do this hands down. With all the shit that I had to go through with family, I will still do it. And there's a lot of reasons why. 5 years in the making, you guys, and I'm very proud of myself because I've done a lot. I've done hip hop classes, I've done group exercise, I've done Zumba, I've done belly dancing, I've done CrossFit, I've done it all. But I really enjoy this particular apparatus, this particular fitness journey, because it makes you look at yourself internally. It makes you look at yourself physically, and it also hits you emotionally. And so it just makes you have to work on yourself. And I get it at times. People are scared to work on themselves. And in this place, you're forced. You're literally forced. Why? Let me show you. Why are you forced to work on yourself? Do you see all these goddamn mirrors? Do you see all this? We're constantly looking at ourselves, making sure that we're doing the proper technique in these moves, because shout out to the strippers, OG strippers. I couldn't do what you've done back in the day. There's no way in hell I could have learned all this in a strip club while I'm stripping. No. I need a studio. I need a studio to make sure positioning is right and I'm doing everything right, but my confidence as well. When I say pole is transformative, mind, body, and soul, it will get you in the best of ways. You just got to be able to open up, be vulnerable, and allow it to pour into you. And it will pour into you in many ways. For me, it really helped when I dealt with the death of my dad. Like literally, my dad died the next day. I was at the studio. When I was having issues with the family, came here and I transmute that energy. So with that being said, pole has been a safe haven for me. It has been a community that is very supportive of me because everybody's journey in pole is different. Again, I will repeat, everybody's journey in pole is different, and that is the beauty of it. And I love that because that means I get to tailor it how I want, based on my body, based on who I am and how I want to go about it. And there is no judgment. And then let me also say this, for any new people who are thinking about coming. When you come, people are not worrying about you. They are very supportive of you, but people are not worrying about you, because when we start teaching you things, they got to learn it just as much, and nobody's checking for you. I'm checking for you as an instructor to make sure you do everything right, but the other students are not checking for you because they're working just as hard as you are. So don't be intimidated and afraid to try it. And I definitely understand it can be intimidating. It can be frustrating. It can be scary, but you got to allow yourself to come in, take that risk, keep coming. Don't just one and done. When you one and done, when you're betting on yourself, you cannot be one and done. Betting on yourself is a life journey, not a short term. And so even with this or anything that you do, if you do one and done and then you're done, is that how you're going to treat your life? And I just want you to think about that. But in this 5 years in the making, I have had the privilege of starting to teach within 2 years. So I've been teaching 3 come November. I've had the opportunity to go to PoleCon not once, not twice, but 3 times. I came here in New Orleans. I went to Baltimore, and then I just came back from Denver. And even within those 3, I got a chance to do the group opening here in New Orleans with the studio. Really excited. I was hella nervous because I'm like, I'm new to this shit, but let's go. And then when I went to Baltimore, I did my first performance. And then just in Denver, just recently, I did not only a solo performance, I did a group performance, and I also did a free workshop. So for me, my intention is always, how can I grow myself? And you will grow yourself in here. You know why? Because you're forced to. You see all these mirrors? Mirrors for days. And that's because you're required to look at yourself. And when you have to look at yourself, it makes you look at yourself internally as well. And I get that it's scary. Very much I get it. especially if you're in your early 20s and you're just figuring out life. I'm in my early 40s, so I've gotten to a point where I'm just like fuck it on some things, and I know who I am in other things, but I still within these 5 years has so much to grow within who I am and who I want to be and who I want to present to the world. Did I have some hardships? I did. Majority of it was family, trying to get them to understand. But at the end of the day, I said, I got to stop getting them to understand. Either they like it or they don't. But this is my life. And they're not going to control my life, just like society's not going to control my life. So if this is your thing, if pole is your thing, or aerials are your thing, or whatever is your thing, keep doing it. There's a reason why you're there. If it's to build community, go for it. If it's to build yourself, go for it. But for here, it's community. It's building myself. It's loving myself. But more importantly, just really just having fun. And as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. I promise you. Once you stop having fun, it's time to start switching gears. And that's okay. That is okay. So with that being said, I will be showing you some snippets of my life here. But until then,